Welcome to the nest at Juanita High School for this very special Monday evening event. Today's game will be between the visiting Newport Knights and your home team, the Juanita Ravens. Tonight we'll be honoring the senior athletes on the field. As their high school fast pitch season comes to an end, we want to wish these players all the best in their bright futures. Before we start the game, Juanita High School would like to honor the senior from Newport High School. As I call your name, could you meet one of our representatives out at home plate, please? Senior number 2, Rebecca Kim. Senior number 11, Jocelyn Lowe. Senior number 13, Jenna Whitman. Senior number 14, Demi Brown Root. Senior number 15, Emma Chen. And senior number 24, Peyton Knopf. Congrats, Newport seniors. And now we've got a very special thing happening tonight. Our seniors' dads are throwing out the first pitches. So can we get our dads out on the field, please? Thank you, seniors from Newport. No wild pitches, dads.
Drop ball.
All right, seniors.
Emmy, come more this way.
Dads, when you're ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now let's meet the starting lineups, starting with the Newport Knights. Leading off and playing right field, that's senior number 24, Peyton Knopf. Batting second, playing second, that's senior number 13, Jenna Whitman. Batting third and playing shortstop, that's senior number 14, Demi D. Brown Rood. And behind the plate today and batting fourth, that is senior number 15, Emma Chen. In center field and batting fifth, that's senior number 2, Rebecca Kim. And in the circle for Newport, that's junior number 9, Grace Wang. Batting 7th and playing third base, that's freshman number 21, Ella Sanis. Batting 8th and playing first base, that's freshman number 22, Annabelle Watt. Newport's DP for the day, that's freshman number 8, Andrea Street. And the flex playing left field, that's sophomore number 10, Lydia Lynn. And now for your home team, the Juanita Ravens. Leading off and playing center field, that's number 6, senior Callie Labugan. Batting second and playing shortstop, that's sophomore number 1, Keely Cohen. In the circle today, that's senior number 19, Elliot Parker. Receiving Elliot today, that's senior number 3, Ella Lutter. Playing second base and batting 5th, that's senior number 7, Bella Houck. And in right field, batting 6th, that's senior number 2, Emmy Fukitomi. In left field, batting 7th, that's freshman number 5, Aaliyah Gilliland. Batting 8th and playing first base, that's sophomore number 9, Josie Keeler. And at third base, that is junior number 10, Cami Villanueva. All right, softball fans and players, enjoy the day, enjoy the game. Let's play ball.
All right, welcome fans to a very special night here at Juanita High School. It is senior night. Tonight's game will be between the visiting team from Newport High School. They are the Newport Knights, and your home team, the Juanita Ravens. All right, Craig, what do we got on the further? This is the full count with Greg and Craig. Welcome back, everybody. We are going to have fun tonight. All of our seniors are on the field.
Hitting off for Newport, that's senior number 24, Peyton Knopf.
For Peyton Knopf. First pitch comes in, outside for ball 1. Pitch number 2 on the inside part of the plate, called strike 1. Gregor, we have a couple players on the Newport team that we're very familiar with. And a couple of these girls have been playing with them a couple of their girls for quite a while. That hit was hit to the right side, foul ball. Count goes 1-2 on Knopf.
I believe one of, she almost leads all the stats for the high school. She used to play for you.
Yeah, we got a couple players that used to play for me. That pitch, beautiful pitch there. Nice job by Kopp to foul that off and stay alive. Elliot, our pitcher, was also a teammate of one or both of these players I was aware of. Right now, Bella Houck is a teammate of one of them. And Callie Labigan is also a teammate and has been a teammate for years of both of them. That is a dribbler out to second base. Bella Houck fires it over to first for out number 1.
Next up for Newport and playing second base, That is senior number 13, Jenna Whitman.
Senior Jenna Whitman steps to the plate for Newport. Elliott's first pitch comes in high. Ball one.
Jenna comes into this game. She's got an on-base percentage of .520. She's doing well to get on base.
More than half the time she's out there. That's good. Elliott's pitch is fouled straight back. Count goes 1-1 on Whitman. Elliott gets a sign from the coach and goes into her wind. That ball's fouled straight back. Pitch was just on the inside part of the plate, and the hitter hit that off the handle of her bat. Count goes 1-2. Good job by Whitman to fight that off. Count stays at 1-2. Pitch comes in low. Good job by Ella to keep that in front. Great two-strike pitch by Parker. That was just off the outside part of the plate and a little bit high. Jenna laid off that, and now the count goes full. Oh, line drive back to Elliott Parker, and she catches it.
Now stepping to the plate for the Knights, that is Demi D. Brown-Root.
Demi comes into this game. She's her batting average is .415. Doing well.
Elliott blows that one over by Demi. This is one of the players I was talking about. An all-around good human. Count is 0-1 on Demi. Elliott changes it up there, high and outside.
And that's all. That's what we're really after. You know, good humans, good athletes.
Good humans, good athletes. She's a hard worker. She definitely has the skills to play in college, but her career aspirations would not allow that. I think she wants to get into medicine somehow. That's a one-hopper back to Elliott Parker. Elliott fires over to first for out number 3. Good job by the defense.
I've been doing a lot of hitting from the sun. Got Western this weekend, lived in Wenatchee. Icebreaker was beautiful. It was not icebreaker-ish.
Callie shows bunt. Callie shows bunt, pulls back, and the call is ball 1. Callie looks at a high pitch, over the strike zone, but high. Ball number 2. Callie looks at strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Callie takes a swing at a high strike. Count evens up at 2-2.
I think Callie's one of those team leaders. Leads most of our categories. Batting average 481. On base percentage 594.
Callie fights that one off. That's fouled straight back.
And once again, great human, great person.
Good person. So Callie and the catcher are currently teammates on the same team. They're having a good time smiling and talking to each other out there. Callie pops that up to shortstop. And Demi Rug, Brown Rug, backs up 2 steps.
Illegal pitch.
And Callie's got new life. That was a legal pitch. Count is now 3-2. You got lucky on that one.
She jumped out of the way. She jumped out of the way. You don't have the lines there, but she landed out.
Good again. And Callie looks at ball 4.
Hitting next to the Ravens and playing shortstop, that is sophomore number 1, Hugh Cohen.
Keely Cohen steps to the plate, and first pitch comes in on the inside part of the plate, called strike 1. As I said before, the catcher behind the plate knows Callie Labigan very well and knows her speed, and she is keeping her close over there at first base. Emma Chen behind the plate, she's got a gun on her too, so this could be fun, Krager. That pitch comes in high.
Good 2-strike pitch.
Yep.
Sometimes the teammates are good, and sometimes they know you. They know you too well.
That pitch is high. Count evens up at 2-2.
Trying to get Keely to swing at one of those. Keely's
He's not biting on it.
she knows.
Keely swings at that one for strike number 3.
Good job, Bruce.
Hitting us for the Ravens, that's their pitcher, number 19, Elliot Parker.
First pitch comes in, outside and low, ball 1. Beautiful pitch. That one inside part of the plate, painted the corner on that. We're called strike 1. On deck is our senior catcher, number 3, batting 4th today. That's Ella Rudder. Good pitch by the pitcher there, outside part of the plate. Elliott swings right through that one for strike 2. There goes Callie. Hit and run was on, and Elliott fouls it off somebody. off the catcher's face mask, I believe.
Ow.
And the catcher didn't even flinch. She's a tough kid back on the plate there. Umpire's face mask too? Yeah. Double dinger on that one out there. There goes Callie. Pitch comes bouncing in and gets by the catcher. Callie makes it safe to first, or second base, sorry, excuse me.
I think Callie was already on second base before the catcher even touched it. That girl is too fast.
Count goes 2-2 on Elliot Parker.
Crazy, crazy fast.
Elliott fights that off and fouls straight back. Count remains 2-2 on Parker. Oh, great pitch by the pitcher. That was low in the strike zone for strike 3.
Now hitting for the Ravens and playing catcher, that's senior number 3, Ella Rudder.
Ella Rudder steps into the box. Takes her first pitch, low and inside. Got two down. Speedster on second base. Illegal pitch.
I think what we're seeing out there is the pitcher is jumping outside of the lane. There's a 24-inch pitching lane, and looks like she did it again there. It's an invisible lane, but the umpire has a great view of where she is landing. That pitch comes in as a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here he comes. Swing. 2-2, 2 down. Got a runner on second base. Ella gets a base hit. There's a good chance she's going to be stepping on home plate. And it's a swing. Strike 3. That ends our half of the inning.
All right, softball fans, if you got that hunger pang in you,
11 in, 3 out. 11 in, 3 out.
our concession stand is open, and they wanted us to
Get that, coach.
let you guys know that all the proceeds go to our seniors.
Coach. 11 in, 3 out.
Now in the game behind the plate, that is sophomore number 11, Era Bird.
Home runs.
All right, Emma Chen steps into the box. This is their catcher. She was on my team last year, and she is a beast, as Craig was pointing out there. There's a hit, and Keely Cohen drifts back right behind second base to get the out.
Next up for the Knights, that's our center fielder, number 2, Rebecca Kim.
Now in the box for the Knights, that's Rebecca Kim. Elliott's first pitch is high and outside. Great pitch by Elliott, outside part of the plate, and Rebecca swings right through that one.
Rebecca is in here starting as of today, 432 on the batting average.
Rebecca's another one of the seniors from the Knights. Beautiful pitch by Elliott. Rebecca fights that off. Foul, out of play on the right side. Count goes 1-2 on Kim. On deck for the Knights, that is the pitcher number 9, Grace Wang. Elliott gets a weak 2 hopper off the end of the bat. Gets it and fires it over to Josie Peeler at first for out number 2.
Next up for Newport, that is their pitcher, junior number 9, Grace Lang.
Ravens have 2 outs. Grace takes a hack at that and hits that foul on the right side. Heads up, everybody around the school here. Elliott's painting that outside corner, Craig. Looking good. There's another one right there. Strike 2. And 0-2 EP back in the circle.
Yes, she is. This is what we're used to calling.
Yeah.
0-2 EP.
EP, Elliott Parker. And there you go, strike three for out number 3. And now the Ravens are coming to the plate.
Hitting off the bottom of the second for the Ravens and playing second base. That is senior number 7, Bella, out.
First pitch comes in over the plate below for ball 1. Bella Houck's back into the box, stares down the pitcher, and looks at strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's like both pitchers are picking on that outside.
Yeah, you know, I've been watching this pitcher for past couple years, and she has really improved. Got some velocity on her pitching. I like to see that.
Seems to be pretty accurate hitting that outside ripper.
Yeah. Grace's pitch comes in high. Count evens up on Houck, 2-2. That ball is low. Count goes full on Bella. And Bella fights that one off.
All right, Bella takes that pitch, and it goes to right field. Foul. Count stays full. Bella's she's waiting for her pitch. Full count. No one out. No runners on base. Down the right side. Out of play. Okay, here comes the pitch. Full count. Up high. Up high.
Next up for the Ravens, that's senior number 2, Emmy Goodby-Cohen.
Pitch on the outside part of the plate. Emmy takes a big hack at that. Swings right through it. Strike 1. That ball was low, inside part of the plate. Good eye by Fukutomi. Emmy steps back into the box. Ball comes in high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Bella Houck over on first. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. Outside part of the plate. Emmy swings right through that one. Strike 2. Emmy fights that one off. Count stays 2-2. Emmy fights that one off. That one goes foul straight back. Ooh, great eye by Fukitomi there. That ball was inside, just off the inside part of the play. Now the count is full.
I think this is one of our outside pitches again.
Oh, right down the middle. Fouled off on that one. Well, we've had two great at-bats from our two seniors out there. Bella Hauk fought off 3 or 4 foul or 2-strike pitches, and Emmy's on her third. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Emmy rips it down the right field side, just foul again. Count remains full on Emmy. Great at bat by the senior right fielder. Emmy fights that one off. And umpire is animated out there on that call. Emmy fights that one off too. Great at bat out there by the senior. Pitch number 37, I believe, on Emily right now. Emmy, sorry. Good eye. Great at bat by Emmy.
Go, Leah.
Stepping up to bat, number 5, Aaliyah Gilliland, our freshman.
Now hitting for the Ravens and playing left field, that is freshman number 5, Aaliyah Gilliland.
Aaliyah is always a fun one to watch. She's aggressive at the plate. First pitch comes in, throws bunts, pulls it back. Ball 1. No outs. Aaliyah showing that she can hit the ball when she wants to. Take it out of the park.
Gotta love it. Can bunt and hit for power. Shows bunt again, pulls back. And Bella Hauk is caught in the rundown here. And she makes it safe. Oh, she's out. Emmy, wisely, knowing that nobody was on first base over there, she gets a big lead out there, and nobody can get her. Yeah, to me it looked like she slid in under the tag.
I thought she was. I thought she might have been under.
Hey, 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on first base. 1 down. Up high. 3-0. Then comes the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Stepping up the plate, number 9, sophomore Josie Peeler.
Now hitting for the Ravens and playing first base, that is sophomore number 9, Josie Peeler.
For those of you who watched the last game, you saw Josie hit a walk-off.
Josie hits the right field. And right fielder camps under it, catches it, and Emmy advances on the tag.
Go, Cammy.
Hitting next to the Ravens and playing third base, that's junior number 10, Emmy Villanueva.
Number 10, Cami Villanueva steps into the box. Here comes that first pitch. has called strike. Uh-oh.
The run counts. Good job by Aaliyah Gilliland to stay in a rundown long enough for Emmy Fukatomi to come in. And that is the first run for the Ravens.
Good job.
Perfectly executed by the Ravens. Good job. Good coaching over there.
The score counts. Even our umpire today is having fun. He was having a great time out there.
We try to make it a lively environment out here. And this house is rocking.
Putting off the top of the third for the Knights. And playing field case, that's freshman number 21, Ella Salmon.
Number 21, Ella Salmon steps into the box. She's their starting third baser. Elliott gets ready to take her first pitch from Elliott. Swing. From where we are just a little bit elevated. It's hard to see the full movement of it, appreciate the full movement of the ball. That's the ball down low and outside. 1-1, no outs, no runners on base.
We know Elliott has plenty of movement on her pitches. That curveball sometimes moves about 8 to 12 inches away from the right-handed hitter. There's one right there.
There we go. Elliott. One ball, 2 strikes on Ella. And it's a ground ball back to Elliott. Elliott to Josie for the out.
Now stepping to the plate for the Knights, that's freshman number 22, Annabelle Locke.
Number 22, freshman Annabelle Locke steps into the box. She's ready to take her first pitch of the game. And it's a ball, just a hair high. It looks pretty good. Middle, just one ball, no strikes. One down. Here comes the pitch. Ball down just low on the outside corner. Just a little bit low, outside, ball 2.
A rare 2-0 EP.
Usually it's opposite usually. Yeah. At least what we're used to seeing. Oh, it's a called strike. Elliott painting corners, changing speeds. All that good stuff. 2-1.
Elliott being Elliott. Elliott doing Elliott things.
I know. Well, as only Elliott can do. Yes, there we go. 2-2.
Beautiful inside part of the plate there on that pitch.
Oh boy, Elliott she's finding. I don't know. What kind of pitch you think, Rick?
I tell you, she does not quit, man. She battles back. Ooh, great 2-strike pitch.
Just
there.
a little bit low inside.
I don't know how Locke laid off that one, man. That was beautiful.
Especially when you've got 2 strikes on you. Oh, that's hard. Let's see how she does. Full count. Here comes that pitch. And it's a ball up high for Annabelle.
Next up for Newport, that is freshman number 8, Andrea Street.
Number 8, Andrea Street steps into the box. She's the freshman. She is their designated player today. Takes her first look It's a bit low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first base, 1 down. They might be setting 6-4-3 maybe. Strike. Throw down to first base. Safe.
Harris showing off her arm there. It's so smooth. She just looks over to first and then whips it over there.
In comes the pitch. Andrea shows bunt, and it goes foul. Looks. Andrea will be swinging now, rather than take a chance.
On deck for Newport, that is their right fielder, Peyton Knopf.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. Top 3. Strike 3 called. That is definitely Elliott.
Now stepping to the plate for the Knights. That's senior number 24, Peyton Knopf.
Peyton Knopf steps into the box. She is a senior, right fielder. Last back, she had a ground out to Bella. Then she hits one out to center field. Callie takes a couple steps over, makes the catch for out number 3.
Off the bottom of the 3rd for the Ravens. That is junior number 10, Cami Villanueva.
Number 10, Cami Villanueva. She's our junior. Steps into the box. She's going to try this again. She hits up. It's up. They're looking at it.
A little confused.
First baseman makes that catch.
All right, Ravens fans, we're back to the top of the lineup, and you know what that means. We're going back to Cali.
Callie shows bunts and lets strike 1 on the outside part of the plate go by.
For Callie, that's probably
get my timing down. Callie rips it to left field.
over her head. That's going to be a triple.
Okay, and look at her go.
That's a triple. She's just too fast.
Oh, she knows that shortstop out there's got a good arm, and she does not test her on that one. Great hit by Callie.
Boy, very rare.
Hitting next for the Ravens, that's shortstop, sophomore number 1, Keely Cohen.
Keely Cohen steps up to the plate. A young sophomore. Shows a bunt. And there's nobody on second base. Callie takes a big lead.
Yeah, you see her softball smarts there. She knew nobody's covering, so she was halfway to third base.
I don't think anybody else is going to beat her back to second base.
Center fielder finally came in to get her back to second. A great job by Callie out the good base running. Good play by the third base over there. Third base gets a one-hop ripped ball and looks at Callie. Throws to first base, gets you out there, but Callie advances on the play.
Now hitting for the Ravens, that's their pitcher number 19, Elliott Parker.
First pitch comes bouncing in, and good job by the thank you. First pitch comes bouncing in.
I did that.
Yeah,
I did it.
did he? That pitch is outside and low. My point I was going to make was good job by the catcher to keep that in front, keep Callie over there at third. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
It is not going to take much.
I think this mic's a little bit hot today. The field mic, sorry. People out there in YouTube land.
And it's a walk. Elliott. And we've got a pinch runner. We've got Gwen Reynolds coming in for our pitcher. Gwen, number
Running
8.
for the pitcher, that is number 8, sophomore, Gwen Reynolds. And now entering the game. At catcher, that is sophomore, number 11, Era Berg.
Era Berg steps in to the box. Here she goes. Era can get him. Young sophomore steps in, takes ball 1, no throw. I think they know even now.
Gwen takes off from first base on the first and third, and no throw is given. Mira steps back into the box with the count 1-0. Looks at ball. Ball 2.
Gwen sits 2 balls, no strikes, 2 runners on, 2 down. Hits it right back to the second base. Fields it, gets it to third base for the force at 1. And that will be the 3rd out.
As we finish up 3, the Ravens 1 and Newport Knights 0.
Hitting off the top of the 4th for the Knights. That's senior number 13, Jenna Whitman.
Jenna Whitman steps into the box. She is their second baser. Well, last at bat, she hit it right back to Elliott for our line out.
I think Elliott's got 3 or 4 balls back at her today for outs.
That's back and away.
Elliott's hitting that outside corner, and these guys are hitting the ball off the end of the bat weakly and getting dribblers or one-hoppers back to the pitcher. Good job by Elliott out there in the circle.
In comes the pitch. We're going to have 0-1, no outs, no runners on. Swing, foul ball. 0-2. Oh, and 2 on Jenna. That was outside. It moved center.
Holy smokes, that
That
had a lot of
moves
movement on it.
center moved to the opposite box. Started on target. Here comes that next pitch. Right back to Bella Hauk. Bella, first base for the out.
Next up for Newport, that's their shortstop, number 14, Demi Brown-Root.
Number 14, Demi Brown-Rugg, steps in. She's their starting shortstop. Last time she hit a little dribbler back to Elliott. Here comes that, just a little bit high. Ball 1. Please.
All right, Demi's back in the box. Count is 1-0. Elliott bounces that one in. Arrow scooches over to try to block it. Gets by her. Nobody on base, so nobody advances. Looks like I might have clipped the umpire. The life of an umpire.
She's got a great big smile on her face when she's up there. You can see right through her helmet. Big smile.
That ball comes in low and on the inside part of the plate for ball 3.
We probably don't want anybody because Emma Chen is on deck.
Demi holds her own in the hitting department too. Demi has a 4-hopper out to Cami Villanueva. Cami puts some mustard on that and throws it over to Josie for out number 2.
Next up for the Knights, that's their catcher, number 15, Emma Chen.
Number 15, senior Emma Chen steps into the box.
Emma takes a look at strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. Nice placement there by Elliott Parker. Elliott knows Emma from playing against her for many, many years. Both have been in the select program for a long time. Emma takes a look at ball 1 inside. Emma's one of those players that I had my eye on for a long time, just because I wanted her over there at the hot corner for us. She not only a fantastic catcher, she is very good at third base. That ball comes in low, 2 balls, 1 strike.
I see Elliott's keeping it away from the power zone.
Yeah. Inside, inside, inside. Yeah, Emma packs a lot of punch.
She is their home run leader.
She's highly competitive too.
There it is. Look at that. That ball is foul on the right field side, out of play.
She can hit a foul ball. Hit it big.
Big foul ball.
And she did.
Emma does not like to lose. She's highly competitive and a great teammate. Elliott's pitch comes in high and outside. Count is now full. Good job by the Newport catcher. Go full.
Last at bat, she popped out to Keeley.
That ball comes in low. Ball 4.
Running for the catcher, that's freshman number 5, Vivian Stormont.
Vivian Stormont is Newport's courtesy runner.
Next up for the Knights, that's center fielder number 2, Rebecca Kim.
Rebecca last at she hit it back, a little dribbler back to Elliott.
Instant replay there. Dribbler back to Elliott Parker. Elliott Parker goes 1 step to your right, picks it up, fires over to third, or for first for out number 3. As we go into the bottom of the 4th inning, the score remains the same. Knights 0, Ravens 1.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Ravens, that is senior number 7, Bella Hauk.
Number 7, Bella Hauk, steps in. Our second baser, she is the senior. Last at bat, she walked.
A pitch right down the middle from called strike one. Over the years, Bella Hauk's had some of my favorite walk-up songs. This year she went with White Walls by Macklemore. And she's had, that ball comes in high, barely high, ball one. She's had, let's see, who did she have in the past? A local band, I'm sure Dad influenced maybe on that one. From the 90s, I think it was, that ball comes in low, ball 2. Chris Cornell's band, what's his band? Chris Cornell. But now, Soundgarden. I think it was Soundgarden last year.
Maybe something to do with, because her father is extremely into the music scene. Yes, yeah. A musician.
He was all up in that right about that same time period. Bella takes a whack at that, and hits it. Foul. Right, a little inside joke there for you guys.
I think it was up at Everett. We were playing the Everett Gulls sequels.
Now, one of the announcers up there called her Bella Hawack, and it's kind of stuck a little bit. Great change up by the pitcher out there for for strike number 3.
Stepping up to the plates, number 2, Emiko Fukutomi, another senior.
Now hitting for the Ravens and playing right field, that's senior number 2, Emmy Fukutomi.
First ball comes in off the plate, ball 1. Ooh, I don't know where that was at. That was a beautiful pitch. Outside corner, evidently low. And catcher's asking where that was at.
Here we go, Grace.
So ball number 2 on Emiko. No question about that. That was right down the middle. Emmy took a look at it. Didn't want it, so she didn't swing. Beautiful pitch. That one had some movement on it, Krager. Did you see that? Count evens up, 2-2 on Emmy.
Oh, that was that one was everywhere. That was a nice pitch.
Caught the front corner of that plate on the outside part. Another illegal pitch. This is going to be rough on the pitcher out here. Working so hard out there and just not able to stay within that lane there. Emmy steps back into the box. Count is now full. Yep, illegal pitch again.
Ball 4.
Stepping up the bat, number 5, freshman Aaliyah Gilliland.
Hitting next to the Ravens and playing left field, that is freshman number 5, Aaliyah Gilliland.
Gilliland has been known to hit a ball or two. Ball outside low.
I tell you, she's just missing that outside part of the plate there. That was a really nice pitch.
And it looks like it's, we have our 3 tied for home runs. Aaliyah's one of them.
Oh. Nice pitch. Wow. Aaliyah took a swing on that one.
I think she wanted to put it somewhere near the tennis courts.
I love the way this kid approaches her at bats. She said, "Do not cheat me." That was high. Ball 2.
Oh, wait, don't hit it out there. I think I'm parked out there by the tennis courts. I figured I was safe.
Not a safe zone.
2-1. 1 down. Runner on first. Ball. 3-1.
Let's get it, base, here we go.
Here comes the pitch. Down low. Ball 4. Walk for Leah. Her second walk. Stepping up the bat. Number 9, Josie Peeler.
Here next to the Ravens, that is sophomore number 9, Josie Peeler.
Last at bat, Josie popped out. First base.
Josie looks at ball 1. That was low. Over the plate, but low. Good eye by the first baseman. First baser. Maybe we call it a first baser. Marshall is like, what can we call these ladies out there? First baser, second baser, third baser.
Ball player. Ball player.
Ball player, yeah.
They are that.
Baller. All right, Josie looked at ball number 2. Count now goes 2-0. Josie shows bunt, puts a bat on it, hits the top of the ball, and fouls it back. Count is now 2-1 on the sophomore. Peter's back in the box. Shows bunt again, pulls back, and she hits it to shortstop. Shortstop fire, or does a little flippy over to third base to get the lead runner. Great job by Demi Brown-Rook.
Go, Cam.
Stepping up to the plate. Number 10, Cami Villanueva.
Ready for the Ravens, that's number 10, junior, Henry Villanueva.
First pitch comes in low, ball 1. Ravens have 2 outs, 2 runners on.
Nice job, Grace.
Good pitch by the pitcher there, outside part of the plate, and Cammy swings through that one for strike 1. That pitch is low. Cammy's one of the few players out there that likes the feel of the bat on her skin. She does not have any batter's gloves on. And she rips it down the right side and just foul about 2 feet.
Cammy's probably, she's one of the purists. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's the purest feel.
Old soul Cammy there.
Likes the vibration of that bat when it hits the ball.
But she's got herself a modern bat there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cammy looks at ball 3 on the inside, not over the plate. Okay, we got full count, 2 outs. Base runners were going on the pitch. Cammy hits it to the right side, and that one is just foul by 3 or 4 feet out there on the right side.
Oh boy, that was close.
Count remains full.
That potentially would have cleared the bases.
With runners on at 1 and 2, everybody's forced.
Aaliyah with some speed up there.
And with the full count, the runners take off on the pitch because whatever happens will happen. Cammy fights that one off.
I think the runners are just getting warmed up. That's what it is. Make sure
Again, we are full, and runners are going. Cammy fights that one off.
Put that up, Cammy.
Aaliyah on second base. You got Joseph Peeler on first. Here comes that last pitch. Foul back and away. Wow. We've had multiple batters with lengthy at-bats.
I love a good at-bat. They call them quality at-bats. I believe if you get 7 pitches, it's quality at-bat. Could be wrong on that, but that ball comes in high. Ball 4.
Go, Callie. Here we go.
We come back to the top. Number 6, senior center fielder, Callie Labigan.
Now hitting for the Ravens, that is center fielder, number 6, Kelly Ravens.
Kelly's got the bases juiced. That ball comes in low and outside. I think Coach Chris is going to let her hit. And Callie's done it before as a freshman at state. She crushed a home run. She crushed a grand slam home run, excuse me. So do not judge her by her stature there. She's got some power and super athletic kid. Good eye by Callie. That ball comes in low. Over the plate, but low, just barely. On deck is sophomore Keely Cohen. Nice pitch. That's 2 balls. We got deuces wild. Kreger, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and bases are juiced. Let's do something here at Ravens.
Base hits. Not going to take very much.
Callie hits a 2-hopper, and everybody's safe. And now we got a run down at third. That's Josie Peeler. Oh, she goes in slow. That looked like she was safe. Slid under that one. But she's called out for out number 3. But we get 1 run on that.
All right, softball fans, now a reminder that our concession stand is open. All the proceeds go to our senior events. If you guys don't know where it's at, it's behind the first base dugout, over near the track.
Going into the top of the 5th inning, Ravens now have 2, and the Knights have 0.
Newport's going to send up number 9, Grace Wang. She is their pitcher.
Hitting off the top of the 5th for the Knights, that's their pitcher, junior number 9, Grace Lang.
Grace steps into the box. Pitcher on pitcher on pitcher. Foul tip. Elliott's throwing it that outside, out in that river.
Outside corner.
She's getting there.
Grace barely able to get a bat on that, right off the end of the bat.
0-1 with the first batter of this half of the inning. Down low. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Top 5. Here comes that pitch. It's a pop fly. Keely takes a couple steps over and makes that catch.
Next up for the Knights, that's freshman number 21, Ella Sannon.
Number 21, freshman Ella Sannon steps in, playing third base. She's a freshman. Last time she hit it back to Elliott.
That's a pop fly. And third base, Cami Villanueva calls off the shortstop and camps under it. And for out number 2. Elliott pitches that one inside part of the plate. And Locke takes a hack at that. The fan said, Cami, don't steal your ball, whatever, away from your teammates. Great movement on that pitch right there. Count is now 1-1. Count is now 1-1 on block. Gets inside corner and blocks, went right through that. Strike 2. Pitch high and outside. Trying to get Locke to chase that one.
I think the last at bat, I'm going to say Annabelle walks. She drew a walk on that one.
Good job by Locke to fight that one off. She fouls out of play on the right side. Locke is back in the box. Elliott gets a sign from her coach. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. And she swings at that one, strike 3. Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Ravens, that is Keely Cohen.
Keely Cohen steps into the box. That's a called strike. I think last at bat, Keely hit it over to third base. Third base was able to make that play. Swing. 0-2. I think that's how she did last time. She started off 0-2 and ended up winning. Or she got a bat on the ball.
Never quit from these players.
Good eye. Great job. 1-2. Bottom 5. Here comes that pitch. It's up high. 2-2. And down third base. Foul by just a couple feet.
There she goes. She's seeing it now. That was just off the end of the bat. Get that in the sweet spot there. That's going to be ripped.
And if anybody can, Keely can. She can do it. She's done it. Here comes the pitch. Ball just a little bit outside. Full count.
Fantastic eye by the shortstop there. That's half of your umpires are going to call that a strike. She laid off it, knowing this umpire is not good in the outside corner. And Keely pops one to the middle. And center fielder comes in to her right, about 4 steps, camps under for out number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19, Elliott Parker.
Now here for the Ravens, that's your pitcher, number 19, Elliott Parker.
Elliott Parker looks at a changeup on the outside part of the plate.
Did Elliott have an extended at-bat?
Oh, I think she fought it off a few times, maybe 8 or 9 pitches. Elliott fights that off.
That's a big foul. That's gonna get somebody on the track over there.
The Knights pitcher out there is showing Elliott that she can also paint corners. And great eye by the pitcher out there. Whew. Parker laid off that. That was just below the knees in the strike, or over the strike zone.
I have a hard time laying off those things that were that close with 2 strikes.
And Elliott puts a bat on that, pops it up to her left field, and that hits just there inside the line, about a foot inside the line. Way to win that one, Elliott Parker.
We have a stunt double. Gwen Reynolds coming out to run.
Right for the pitcher, that is number 8, Gwen Reynolds. Now hitting for the Ravens, that is your catcher, number 11, Era Bird.
All right, Era go do her thing. Era comes into this game with 17 RBIs. With the speedster on first base, we got some wheels.
Good slide by Gwen Reynolds. Gwen Reynolds takes off on a straight steal. That looked like a hit and run to me. But maybe not a straight steal. The throw comes on the first base side, and Gwen slides just under the tag of the shortstop out there. On the pitch, Era Berg swings at it for strike 1. Era swings at that, fouls it straight back. Counts 0-2 on Era.
Illegal again.
I'm sorry about that pitcher. That's got to be frustrating out there. You got to get that right, though.
I think the umpire is definitely tuned in now. He's really focusing in on that.
Era fights that off to the right side. Foul and out of play. I think if I was that pitcher, I would start on the right side of the there we go, that's a base knock. That ball's coming into, and Gwen Reynolds glides around third base for run number 3 for the Ravens, and Era Berg makes it to second base on that, on the throw to home.
Coming up the bat, number 7, Bella Howe.
Running for the catcher, that is sophomore number 4, Chloe Getterman. Now hitting for the Ravens. And playing second base, that's senior number 7, Bella out.
Well, we got Getterman, the runner. Back on second base for Era. Chloe's got some speed. She can run.
Bella looks at low pitch over the zone for ball 1. Bella's back in the box. That pitcher's got to watch that. She was almost out of the lane again. Count goes 1-1 on Bella. Bella takes a whack at that. Fouls on the right side. Out of play.
Yeah, Blue is definitely, he's zoomed in.
Pitch high, out of the zone. Ball 2. Bella gets the end of her bat on that one. That was the outside pitch. Good job to stay alive there. Getterman's still out there on second base. Good eye by Bella. Count goes full. pitch was high and outside. Senior Emi Fukutomi is on deck for the Ravens. And Bella rips it to the right side, and it lands fair. About 2 feet there, and Bella's going for 2. Here comes Chloe around. Nice easy jog for Chloe to get in for run number 4 for the Ravens.
Up the bats, number 2, senior Emi Fukutomi.
Now hitting for the Ravens, that is senior number 2, Emi Fukutomi.
Emi takes a swing at that one. Strike 1. Great job by Bella Hauk on that one. Emi sees that ball and swings through it. That goes 1 and 2 on Fukutomi. Emi swings at that one, strike 3. 2 outs on the Ravens.
Stepping up the bat, number 5, freshman Aliyah Gilliland.
Now hitting for the Ravens and playing left field, that is number 5, Aliyah Gilliland.
Aliyah takes an aggressive swing at that one and fouls it back. That ball comes in high. Good eye by the freshman. Aliyah's back in the box with the count even, 1-1. Wang changes speeds on that one. Gives her a changeup, but it comes in high. Nice pitch by Wang. That was right down the middle. Aliyah takes a big old aggressive swing at that one. Aliyah was looking to add 2 more runs to the score with that swing. Ooh, good eye by the freshman. Holy smokes. I don't know how you lay off that. Count is now juiced. And you got Bella Hauk out there at second. Good eye by Aliyah. Next up for the Ravens, Joseph Peeler.
Hitting next to the Ravens and playing first base, that is sophomore number 9, Josie Peeler.
Peeler steps into the box with runners at first and second, 2 outs. And she hits a 2-hopper to Demi Brown-Rugg. And Demi flips it over to second base for out number 3. Nice play by the shortstop over there.
Off the top of the 6th for the Knights. That's their DP, freshman number 8, Andrea Street.
number 8, freshman Andrea Street steps in. Called strike by Elliott. Catching that inside lower part of the strike zone. 0-1. Foul, bunt attempt. Went up. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. And she went for strike 3.
Incredible movement on that pitch.
Next up for the Knights, they're playing right field. That is number 24, Peyton Canuck.
Peyton's hit to our second base, and she's gone out to Callie for a fly out.
She flew out to Kelly.
Yes.
Ooh, great job by Elliott on that pitch. I think she changed up on her there with the high pitch.
That threw her timing off. Wow. Good job, Elliott.
How about a drop ball here now? Let's see if we can change it up a little bit here. That came in high. Okay, get her eye level going up there. I haven't seen that bat before. Have you seen that one, Kreger? Houston?
That's
Not a ghost? One of the ghosts?
It is one of the new ones. Newer ones.
Oh, there it is. She went down low on that one after giving her 2 pitches up high. And Knopp could not lay off that one.
One ball,
2 strikes.
We got it.
Yep.
This is EP doing her thing.
What do you say? Let's give her a change up on the outside part of the plate here and see what happens.
Oh, that was close.
No change up there, but that's a great 2-strike pitch. And good job by Peyton to lay off that.
2-2. 2-2.
Oh, that ball's ripped down the left field side. Cammy dives for it, not able to get to it, and Peyton is going to 2, slides in safe.
Next up for Newport, that is senior number 13, Jenna Whitman.
Senior number 13, Jenna Whitman steps in. 1 down, runner at second base. And to catch.
Big fly ball out to left field side, right on the line. Freshman Aaliyah Gilliland glides over there, camps under it, and makes an out for out number 2. Good job by the freshman.
Next up for Newport, that's senior Demi Brownroot.
That pitch comes in low. Oh, I know this girl. I called her the wrong name. Demi. Her teammate's name's Emma. Get Emma, Dema, all mixed up. Great pitch by Elliott, and Demi fights that one off. That was on the outside part of the plate. Count now evens up on Brown-Rook. Senior steps back into the box. Demi crushes it up the middle. And Callie, her ex-teammate, bounces off the top of the wall. And Demi goes into second base with a stand-up double off the top of the wall. Great hit by the senior. That's amazing.
Coming up to bat, number
Next
15,
up for the Knights,
Emma Chen.
that's our catcher, senior number 15, Emma Chen.
Holy smokes, that was crushed out to center field. Callie, her ex-teammate, is out there chasing that one down, not able to get it. That ball comes in high and in the strike zone for called strike one.
Elliott's moving them around. Keep her on. Especially we need Emma not to hit this thing.
Oh, Emma takes a big swing at that. Wants to put that one out and bring her teammate home. Just misses it. Count goes 0-2 on Emma Chen. Ooh, Elliott, great two-strike pitch there. Even better job by the catcher to lay off that one. I do not know how to look on a strike.
Nerves of steel.
No. Got a good two-strike pitch there by Parker. Emma said, I didn't like the other one. That was further inside. You know I'm not swinging at that one.
Blasted back. Emma walks.
Deuce is wild out there on the board. Elliott comes in high. Now we have full count on Miss Chen.
In the dugout. Wow.
Good job by Chen to fight that one off. Chen steps back into the box with the count full. That was a defensive swing just to stay alive. Ooh. And that ball is about 3 feet from hitting some of our students over there.
That ball looks like it's a paper airplane when Elliott throws it.
Yeah, it kind of just flutters in and curves out. Here comes the 3-2 pitch again. And Emma crushes one to center field. Callie goes over and sits under that one and catches her current teammate's big old pop fly to left center field. That is the end of the top of the 6th inning here. The Knights score 1.
Finally, a good one.
Just for you.
Now into the game, that is sophomore, number 4, Chloe Getterman.
4 in, 10 out. 4 in, 10 out. 4 in, 10 out.
First pitch to Detterman comes in high. Good eye by Detterman. Detterman takes a big hack at that. Tiny bit late on that. Fouls it over. Just about went into the dugout. And the umpire warns these people, put a mask on over in the dugout. That thing was ripped. There we go. Dedeman, big old one hopper to Demi. And good hustle by the sophomore.
Number 6, senior Callie Lavigan steps into the box.
All right, Ravens fans, we are going back to Callie.
Callie looks at ball one low and on the outside part of the plate. On that last hit, Demi, great first move off the hit. Goes deep into the hole behind second base, not able to get to the ball over to first base. And Dedeman showed her reels, and she's safe over first. Callie looks at ball two.
I think last at bat, Callie hit that little dribbler back to the pitcher. Pitcher couldn't handle it. And Callie ends up on first base. Before that, she hit that out to center, out to left field. Got a double out of that one.
That ball was low. Callie shows bunt. Gets the call in the outside corner. Called strike one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Chris going to continue with some small ball or let Callie hit away? I say she's hitting. That ball comes in high, ball 4.
Coming at the bat, number 1, sophomore Keely Cohen. Oh, we have got Gwen Reynolds up.
8 in, 1 out. 8 in, 1 out.
Now coming into the game, that's sophomore number 8, Gwen Reynolds.
Hey, let's go, Newport.
Ravens have runners on at 1 and 2. Gwen Reynolds takes a look at ball 1 low and over the zone.
Bunt maybe?
Oh, the bunt. Artisan is up. Oh, she crosses the left center field. That one hopper to the bottom defensive. We got 2 coming in. The center field is not able to handle it. There's Gwen Reynolds showing why she is a great hitter.
Coming up the bat, number 19, Elliot Parker.
Hey, here we go, Newport.
Elliott crushes one to left center field. Center fielder goes over, and Gwen goes back to second base.
Now hitting for the Ravens, that's their catcher, number 11, Era Bird.
Era steps into the box. Going to the shortstop. She hit double out to left field. Last at bat. I think she wanted to see if she can bounce it off a windshield or something out there.
One of those cars out there by the tennis courts.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, Eric gets hold of that one. It's launched. There she goes, right field. Big old pop fly out of play.
Wow. Big. 0-2. Era is a good hitter. Not bothered by the 0-2.
The ball bounces in.
1 and 2.
Great job by the catcher to keep that in front. Keep Gwen Reynolds over there at 2.
Gwen's another one of those speedsters. High and inside. 2-2. Outside high. 3 and 2.
Great at bat by Berg. Goes down 0-2 and then battles back to full count.
Full counts on Era. Bounces it right over the pitcher's head, right up the middle. That's going to score a run. Stepping at the bat, number 7, senior Bella Howe.
Running for the catcher. That is junior number 16, Leah Seifert.
Leah Seifert is the courtesy runner.
Hitting next to the Ravens and playing second base. That is senior number 7, Bella Black.
1-6 for the catcher.
Bella Howe steps up. Last at bat. Bella hit a double down over in the right field. And she did it again. Right field. That's going to advance runners.
Good read on that by Leah Seifert. She made it all the way to third.
Stepping up to the plate, number 2, Nico Fukutomi.
Here we go, Grace. You got it, kid.
Next up for the Ravens, that is senior number 2, Emmy Fukutomi.
That pitch is outside. A lot of movement on that. Good job by Emmy to lay off that pitch. Emmy's back in the box, looking to do some damage here. Looks at strike 1, high in the strike zone. Ravens have runners on at 1 and 3. Coach Chris gives the first and third call, and let's see what happens here. He's going. Great job by the catcher. Good job by Bella Hauk to read that and make it all the way over to third base. Well played by the Newport's catcher.
I can hear Tim over there yelling, "Get on 3! Get on 3!"
Good job, Dan.
Emmy steps back in the box with the count 2-1. Freshman Aaliyah Gilliland is on deck for the Ravens. Emmy takes a big hack at that. She wanted to do some damage. Ooh, good eye by Emmy. That ball bounces in. And Emma Chen does a great job getting her body in front of that, keeping the runner over there at third. And Emmy draws the walk.
Aaliyah Gillen, our freshman, number 5, steps into the box.
Heading next to the Ravens, that is freshman number 5, Aaliyah Gilliland.
Aaliyah has walked last 3 at-bats. We've got a called strike inside.
Another first and third with 2 outs. Let's see if we got Emmy on the move here. Oh,
Nice pitch, Grace.
Beautiful pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Maybe Aaliyah will make this an extended outing.
Oh, she hits a hard one-hopper over to Demi. Demi fires it over to second base and
Nice job,
gets
D.
out number 3.
Good kid, Dan. I think I saw Mabel coming up next.
Back in the game for the Ravens, that is senior number 3, Ella Rudder. Over at first, that is number 4, Chloe Dedeman. Off the top of the 7th inning for the Knights. That's their center fielder, number 2, Rebecca Kim.
The Knights send their center fielder, number 2, Rebecca Kim, to the plate, leading off the top of the 7th inning. Elliott gets her strike 1 down the middle, and Kim fights that off. Kim steps back into the box. Kim fouls that one. Oh my gosh. That hit it. I think that hit a dog. Yeah, I think there's a dog hit.
Hey, no balls, 2 strikes.
Big foul ball. I think that hit one of the dogs over there. Count goes 0-2 on Kim. There's a line drive out to second base, or to shortstop, excuse me. Keely Cohen back in the game. She makes the play.
Next up for Newport, that's their pitcher number 9, Grace Lang.
Grace hits one, pops it up behind second base, and Keely Cohen gets that one.
Next up for the Knights, that's freshman number 21, Ella Simmons.
Number 21, freshman Ella Sannon steps into the box.
Knights are down to their last out here, Krager.
They are. Ball 1. To third base, to first, and for the third out. There's the win. We have a final score. Newport Knights 1, Juanita Ravens 7.
Great play by the sophomore over there at third base. Makes a running throw over to first base to end the game.
Well, this is another great game by the Ravens.
All right. The festivities are not over. We have senior night going on right now. So I don't know if we're going to keep the cameras going or not, but it should be a fun one if you guys are still watching and the cameras are still going. You're welcome to stick around with us here.
So tonight, I'd like to thank John Detterman for running our scoreboard. We've got our statistician and our game changer, which is Joe Hauk. Video production is Matt Cohen. So if you like what you see with our audio and video production, what you see on our screen on our YouTube channel, contact Matt Cohen at Maximus Productions. He can help you out.
All right, Gregory, another good broadcast, and it was a fun one. Ravens take the game, 7 runs over 1 run.
It was a great game.
And this is the Full Count with Greg and Craig. Thank you guys all for joining us today. And for the Juanita Ravens, we are out.
We are out. Thank you very much.
Stick around and watch if you guys want, if it's going to stick around here. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
Oh, they're going to probably be running the pool.
We've got the thing here ready to go out, so I'm going to swap it out.
Probably for a little bit, I think. Wait till you get the picture before we turn off the stuff.
So you don't plug it in yet because you still got to make announcements up there with your microphone, right? You guys still need to make announcements up there because she wants me to take the microphone off to the side. So for a little while, you guys still have
I got the order that you just gave.
Yeah, you bet.
Bella, Kelly, that's not me, so I'm not going to worry about that. So that'll let me out there.
Give us a minute to set up.
You got 90 seconds.
Stick around, we have some senior festivities. While we wait for things to happen, our snack shack is open. Go get something to hold yourself over.
I think they got all the photos. Right. I'll take down the school board now. Put this away. I think they got their photos.
I want this to be nice.
If you're out there in YouTube land, you're watching the setup right now for some senior festivities that will be upcoming very soon to celebrate our seniors.
She's still. She did not get it. No, she got deferred, and then she got rejected. That was the big thing. Was she wanted to go to
So funny. What is that?
Hello. I want to come down and say hi. I got this stuff up here. I want to come down and say hi, but I got stuff up here.
You know,
Good seeing you guys.
LinkedIn.
Nebraska, hello.
Little kid running around all of a sudden. What? Y'all was so quick. How'd you get hold of it?
Bye. Okay, nice rip, Demi D. Hey, go listen to the call.
That was pretty exciting. I wonder if that's right.
Yes, that was one of them. That might have been the first one. Break up in the bitter.
Even this.
Demi or Demi? Demi. I think Demi was good, actually.
Goose. This name is Goose. No. No, he's protecting.
I know.
I don't think he wants parents going over there.
We've asked the parents of the seniors to make their way over to the dugout.
All right, parents of seniors, if you guys want to start making your way out to the field, please.
feet.
Just because we played quarter. We're hanging on. But yeah,
Parents of our seniors, you guys can make your way to the field. All right, everybody, let's see if we can hold it together. First, we'd like to introduce our senior, number 3, Ella Rudder. First question for Ella Rudder is, how long have you been playing softball? Ella says, since I can remember. What inspired you to start playing? Ella says, my parents and older brother. Ella, what's your earliest memory from softball? Being on a team with very neon colors. Favorite part of school ball? Getting to become closer to my teammates. Favorite memory of high school ball? Going to state. How do you want to thank, or who do you want to thank for your success? All right, parents, hold it together here. I want to thank my dad, my family, friends for supporting me, even at my toughest moments. When we were there, they were there to inspire me with confidence and put faith in me. What college are you attending in the fall, Ella? I'll most likely be attending Everett Community College to study for my EMT certification. And there's one word to describe your softball career: fulfilling. Everybody give it up for Ella Rudder. All right, let's hear it for Emmy Fukitomi. Question for Emmy, how long have you been playing softball? Emmy says 8 years. What inspired you to start playing? My friends. Earliest memory from softball. During one of the Little League practices, we were learning how to slide. The coach set up a tarp with soapy water. That's where we practiced our sliding. Favorite part of high school ball? The atmosphere of games, how competitive they are, but also things such as our announcements and walk-up songs. Favorite memory of high school ball? Beating Liberty and winning Kinko. Who do you want to thank for your success? And he says, I want to thank my parents. Mom, who always comes to the games no matter the weather, and my dad, who always is willing to help me practice and get better. My coaches throughout the years, from select to high school, who encourage me to keep going no matter how difficult. What college are you attending in the fall? Emmy's going to Seton Hall and studying biochemistry and pre-med path, taking the pre-med path. One word to describe the softball career, Emmy also says, fulfilling. All right, let's give it up for Bella Howe. Bella has been playing softball for 11 years. That's before she was born. What inspired you to start playing? My sister. Earliest memory from softball. My first year playing All-Stars. Favorite part of high school ball. All the friendships I've made and getting to be a big sister for my younger teammates. Favorite memory from high school ball. Winning Kinko and playing at state. Who do you want to thank for your success? I want to thank my parents for always showing up and supporting me, my sister who inspired me to play the game, and most of all, my teammates who make me realize how much I truly love this sport. What college are you attending in the fall? Bella's going to Boise State and going to major in kinesiology. Did I say that right? No? What? You know what I'm talking about. One word to describe your softball career. We got another fulfilling. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Callie Lab again. Callie's been playing softball for 8 years. What inspired you to start playing? She says, all my friends from school were playing, so I decided to give it a shot. Earliest memory from softball. My earliest softball memory was getting Menchie's gift cards from the Little League coach if we did good in the game. That's a good coach right there. Favorite part of high school ball? My favorite part of high school ball is making lifelong friends. Favorite memory of high school ball? My favorite memory was hitting a grand slam at state my freshman year. Who do you want to thank for your success? I want to thank my mom, dad, and brother for always supporting me over the years. I would also like to thank my teammates, friends, and coaches for always being there for me. What college are you attending in the fall, and what are you studying? Callie's going to be going to Bellevue College and studying engineering, and playing ball too. Nice, playing ball at Bellevue College. One word to describe your softball career: resilience. All right, and your pitcher, number 19, Elliot Parker. Elliot's been playing softball for 11 years. Who inspired you to start playing? My parents told me to do it. Earliest memory from softball. We're on my first changeup, and the girl slung so early she fell over. You've done it a few times later on too. Favorite part of high school ball? The wins and the friends I've made. Favorite memory from high school ball? 20-1 championship win against L. Dunn. Yeah. Yeah, she threw a 2-hitter and hit a grand slam in that game. Way to go, you people. Who do you want to thank for your success? My dad for always knowing how much better I could get. What college are you attending in the fall? What are you studying? Elliot's going to Benedictine University studying business and playing ball too, Elliot? Nice, she's playing ball out there too, good job. One word to describe your softball career: extraordinary. All right, everybody, give it up for all of our seniors here. We're going to have our speeches from our underclassmen here right now. Mic check, please.
Don, you gotta turn it around. There you go. Mic doesn't. No.
Do you want to speak to the person? I would think
You don't want the microphone to be. Away. Joe, mic check. Mic check.
Check one, check two.
Simmons, check. That microphone, we can move that microphone all the way after
I can't believe it's only been 2 seasons with you, and you've made such an impact on everyone, me especially. You've helped me become so much better as a person and a player. I won't lie, when I first met you freshman year, I was so intimidated by you. You had this confidence that everyone could see, and was the person in the position that I had to learn how to match that confidence and learn to work with it. With catchers and pitchers, we have such a close bond on and off the field. We are the first people to see each other when we get the big strike three call, and the first people to see each other when the ball gets held in the other batter's box. It is incredible to work with you for what feels like a really long time, but also has flown by. I'm going to miss you so much. I'm going to cherish the time we spent together. You are so caring and such a great leader. This year has been so much fun, not only because I've been with you, but you've been the captain. It has always been so much fun talking with you and Kenzie in the bullpen, sharing stories and laughing. Getting to be an underclassman that got to caught for one of the best pitchers I've ever seen was just such an amazing feeling. I would say that we are pretty different people, but why we work is we both put 100% into the game. We've worked so well together from the start and everyone could see it. You are always so fun in the dugout, cheering and sharing your really fun facts. I know you're on to do some incredible things. You are someone I strive to be like. I know one thing for absolute certain, this team will not be the same without you. I'm going to miss you so much. I can say with full confidence, every one of us is going to miss you so much. I love you so much, E. Emmy, it's crazy to think that I've only known you for 5 years. It feels like a lifetime, and standing here right now, I wish we had more time. Emmy has always been such a role model inspiration to me. Ever since Kirkland All-Stars in 2022, it felt so natural to know you, trust you, and love you. You instantly proved what a kind-hearted and strong person you are, throwing your whole heart into everything you do, whether it be school, softball, or friendships. Emmy has this amazing talent of truly seeing people, like seeing them in a way that makes them feel truly understood, knowing if they are hurting or need advice. If I ever have a bad at bat, the first person I will find in the dugout is Emmy, because I know instead of giving me a high five or a good job, she will instead say, "You're dropping your hands," or "You're out on your front foot." This means more to me as it shows how much she truly cares about seeing me succeed. This is one of the reasons that I love Emmy, because she is real in the best possible way. She is able to connect so well with every person on this team, always knowing how to help with whatever they need, whether that be a jersey tuck check or even extra deodorant. Truly, it's the little things that she does that make such a difference, and they do mean so much to us. She is so caring and loving, always willing to go the extra mile for her teammates. You are such a strong support in my life, Em, and I've been dreading the day that you move across the country and leave us behind for some super smart school. I'm gonna miss your laugh, and the way you could always make me laugh, and of course your freakishly strong arm. I'm so glad that God put you in my life these last 5 years, and I know I speak for everyone when I say we all are better people for having known you, Emmy. I know it's a cliche, but time really does go by so fast, and I feel so lucky to have gotten to spend a lot of it with you. I also want to shout out your parents, Greg and Marie, who have always treated me with such kindness and so much support. They have raised such a strong and incredible person, and it truly shows in everything you do. Emmy, you and your family have always been so welcoming, and without a doubt have had such a strong, lasting impact on this program and this community. No words can even describe how it will feel here next year without you. As you continue on in this next step in your life, just know there's a community here in Washington rooting for you. You're going to live an amazing life, Emmy, and I hope that you take what you learned here from this sport and apply it to all that you do. Embrace failure, practice resilience, continue to adapt, and most importantly, always rely on your team to have your back. I know I will. I love you so much, Em, and your impact at Juanita High School, as well as in my life, is so special. Have a great senior night.
We love you, Mika!
I can't believe it's already senior night. Because I just last week we were sending TikToks about how awesome our sophomore and senior duo is going to be. So tonight I'm here to talk about how awesome the senior and our duo is. If anyone had ever gotten a chance to know about it, they would say how kind-hearted, loving, and caring she is, but there's far more to who she is. She is the funniest person I've ever met. Not one practice goes by that I don't laugh because of some things I was said. Most of the time, it's really more. Besides that, if you go and watch back any of the games at a point where something went well, the first person you'll see to celebrate is always Bella. Whether it's jumping up and down, screaming, or running out to the person, it's always Bella. This goes to show how much of a supporter Bella is. She is always so quick to celebrate other people's successes before her own. It's crazy to think I've only known you for 2 years. The first time I truly met Bella was my first day of practice freshman year. I was so nervous, but then Bella started talking to me, and I felt so much better. I thought that she was so cool. Bella, you have a way of making people feel so welcome around you, and that is what I love most about you. Bella and I have had so many fun memories, and I will always think about the first time trying to talk about with you, Anna, and on our way to watch baseball. In the car, we always blast summer music with the windows rolled down and sing along. This is fun, but nothing beats Tiny Third Mario Kart with Bacon and our favorite hobby of Rage Baby Mama. Over the past few years, I have grown to love our friendship and Baja Blast. If you know one thing about Bella and I's friendship, is that we like to dance. Any dull moment with some music, you can count on me and Bella to break out in some slow dance. It's not always pretty, but that's what makes it fun. It's safe to say that I'm going to miss seeing you around the neighborhood, at school, in the halls, but most importantly at softball. The thought of not having my go-to dance buddy is killing me. But Bella, I know you're going to do amazing things at Boise. I love you, Bella, and thank you for being the best. I began writing this speech right before the season got started, so honestly, I've been thinking about what I want to say ever since my freshman year. I just knew from the jump that I wanted to be the one to stand up here for you today and have the opportunity to give your speech. There are just so many amazing things I or anyone could say about you, and it just shows the kind of player and teammate that you are. Callie and I met when I was a freshman and she was a sophomore during Stokefish. The funny thing is, I'd always known Callie because ironically, we had played for a few of the same club teams before. We just never got the chance to talk since we were in different age groups. Luckily though, we were brought together by Juanita softball and I'm forever grateful. My freshman year, meeting Callie wasn't awkward at all. We had instantly clicked, and since then we've only gotten closer every year. Most of the time, I just tell people we're cousins since we're both Filipino, and at this point, I think everyone just believes us. I'm honestly not far from it. I've lost count how many times I've been called Callie or she's their small Kim. But all jokes aside, it's just nice to know that I have someone I can relate to. But besides that, Callie is a total ball of energy that you just want to be around. She always has a smile on her face no matter the situation, and I think anyone around me can agree. Never once throughout these past years have I seen Callie upset or negative in any way. She's always one of the first people starting cheers or hyping up her teammates, and is truly one of the most positive people I've ever met. Callie is also one of the strongest people I know. Watching her battle back from the ACL injury and coming back better than ever made me realize how much I look up to her game. She's the type of player I've always wanted to be. Strong, confident, and always positive. Outside of softball, anyone who knows Callie would agree that she just makes everything more fun. Our car rides are some of my favorite times, whether it's blasting music on our way to Menchie's or GQ, or hearing about your Pokemon addiction and rating every Pokemon machine in the United States. It is never silent with you, and there's always something for us to talk about. Even though I don't live nearby Callie anymore, she still always offers to drive through, which just proves that if someone needs something, she is always there. I know I can always rely on Callie on the field, whether it be her speedy base running or her incredible diving catches, but I also know I can rely on her for absolutely anything in life. Every year I look forward to softball season because it's such a blessing to play alongside you. It's hard to think about this is the last time I'll be on the home because Quincy gets better. I honestly can't imagine being on this field with anyone else. You've made such a huge impact on Juanita softball and a huge impact on me too. As much as I've been during this series, I think I hate the idea of having to say goodbye. I know you're moving on to bigger and better things. Allie, you weren't just a teammate or a friend. You're someone I consider a long-time sister. I am so incredibly proud of how far you've come, and I can't wait to see you and everything you do. Not only will I miss having you by my side, but now I will have my big sister here to guide me through everything. You've been my role model since day one, and it's so scary to think about next year without you. It's going to be so different being the senior now and stepping into the spot, but I feel ready because I had the best role model to learn from. I'm so excited to watch you keep killing it in college. They have no idea how lucky they are to have you. Thank you for all you've done for us. I love you so much, Allie.
Just two.
I've been seriously dreading this night, and I'm not gonna lie, I put off writing this speech for longer than I should have. Not because I couldn't think of what to say, but because it meant that you were leaving soon. But now the senior night is here, so I'm gonna take this time to talk about what Ella Rudder means to both me and to this team. During the Little League, a list would get sent out every year with the team roster. Every year, I remember standing down that list looking for one name, Ella Rudder. Ella, you were one of the first friends that I ever made, and a big part of the reason that I would continue to play Little League and softball as I grew up. When I look back at my softball career, Ella will always be the very first person that I think of. Now, if you don't know, Ella lives a little bit further away than most people, but that has never stopped her. She will never fail to show up for her team and for her friends, and that just shows the type of selfless and caring person that she is. She might have like an hour and a half commute after practice, but will still make sure I have a ride home. She puts so much of herself into everything that she does. Ella, you have a way of connecting with people so well through humor and just being easy to talk to. People are so comfortable around you, which makes you such a great teammate, as you're able to bond so easily with people. I know I speak for my whole family when I say that, Ella, you truly are like a sister to me. Literally, you have a bedroom at my house. You will always be the very first person I text for advice when I get good news, bad news, or for literally anything, because I know you will always be there for me. Getting to know you as a friend as well as a teammate has been so amazing, and I feel lucky to know the amazing person you are on and off the field. Ella, you have made my time in high school a million times better, and I seriously don't know what I would have done without you. It has been so great watching your softball journey throughout your life. I remember in the Little League when I used to catch, thinking it's not anymore, and you would argue over who got to catch each game. You've always stayed consistent in your love for catching, and I admire that so much about you. Especially this last summer, you've gotten so much more confident on the field, and I'm truly so proud of how far you've come to hitting your first home run this summer. You've shown me what it's like to love the game and put in the hard work needed to truly get better. I also want to thank Ella's dad, Ryan, for coaching me over the years and always being supportive of both me and Ella. I'm truly grateful for those years of coaching and help as they helped shape who I am today. Ella, I can't really imagine stepping on this field next year and you not being by my side. I speak for everyone when I say I'm going to miss your humor, lightheartedness, and joy you bring to everything. I'm going to miss our fun drink runs, our car chats, and the way you can just read my mind. It breaks my heart that we won't be able to graduate together, and it's hard to put into words just how much your friendship over our lives has meant to me. Thank you for always including me, for being a shoulder to cry on, and for being one of my best friends. As you continue on in your life, becoming an EMT, I hope you take the things that you have learned here and use them. I love you so much, Ella, and I know you're going to go on to help many people and bring so much joy to the world. I'm so glad that I could be your teammate, but most importantly, your friend.
Ella Ryder, you're this program's hero! Go Ravens! We don't have to play you. I'm alumni.
Sorry, I was making sure this was on. I didn't know if it was getting on. I'll speak to the seniors and some of the girls in the crowd just to explain some of the effort that these guys have put in. I'm very appreciative for this senior class. You guys, in your own way, have made huge contributions to the program, to this team in particular. How you guys have worked with the freshmen and sophomores is fantastic. Varsity or JV, I see a lot of effort put into what you guys are doing to leave the place better than when it was when you showed up. It's been great. I've done this a few times now. Hopefully I can get through it without crying. Might be tough. I'll start with Rudder. Rudder is absolutely one of my favorites. For those of you who don't know, she puts in a lot of effort just to be able to be here. When we've had practices late, I feel guilty because I know it affects you the most. You've never complained. You've always put out the effort, and it's been fantastic to coach you the last couple of years. I know last year started out rough with the hamstring. You dealt with that all year long. This year's been a bit spotty too, but I want you to know I truly appreciate everything that you've done. I'm super happy that you have your path going on after this and doing this EMT. It fits your personality great. Thank you very much. Emmy, when we start the season, we always talk about attitude and effort. I don't know if there's anybody that has a better attitude and effort. You guys suck at it. I'll get through it, don't worry. Amy, kind of in the same boat as Ella. You're here every day. You put out all the effort you've ever asked. You're very coachable. You're fun to be around. It's extremely impressive to hear about what you do outside of softball in your school and everything else. You are going to be somebody that makes a big impact on this world, and you should be proud of yourself. Next is Bella. Bella has been on varsity all 4 years. She's been our second baseman all 4 years. She's mixed in some pitching here and there. There's been times in previous years, not this year. This year's, I'll talk about this year in a minute. But the previous years when we stick her into pitch or whatever, and you just kind of see that look on her face like, really? But this year, you know, I talk to coaches all the time, and some coaches are of the opinion girls that aren't moving on to play softball, especially at the college, seniors are tough to coach because sometimes they don't care. Sometimes they just show up. They know they're going to be on the team because they're good enough. Couldn't be further from the truth from Bella. Bella is a fantastic teammate. She competes. I don't know if some of it's like, I know what I'm doing next year, so you know what, I'm just going to have fun. But it's coming out of you this year that you're having a lot of fun on the softball field with your teammates and playing, and it shows in your performance. It's fantastic. Bella has increased her batting average, I think, 150 points from last year. She's dropped her ERA from what was a 5, which is fine for a high school 3 pitcher, down to a 1. So congratulations, it shows how much fun you're having. And I appreciate all the effort that you put in with being a good teammate. Callie. Now, for those of you that I talked to earlier, don't spit it out, but does anybody know what Callie's career batting average is? It is now over 600. For a career. Her batting average is 500, her on-base percentage is over 600 now. But still, that's beyond good. So just off the top of my head, some favorite memories from Callie was her sophomore year. She hurt her knee. She was ready to go a couple weeks, I think, before she was finally cleared, and we were at the Bellevue game, and we finally got the call from Kayla that she got her paperwork in and everything was cleared, and the happiness and the joy of her running out onto the field. I think it was mid-inning we stopped, and we put her in. That was a part that I really loved, because I could see how much you love playing softball. Your endless bunch, your hits and keep times, your times when I'm saying, hold up, you're good, and you just keep running. And I don't think she's ever been called out when she's done that. It's been really fun to watch you play. You were going to be great at Bellevue. Keep working as hard as you can. And big things are coming for you, not just in school, but also in softball and athletics. You are one that I won't forget. All right, Miss Elliot Parker. Elliot, like you guys have heard, always shows up with fun facts. Sometimes I learn things about how big a planet is, or how fast it rotates, or what kind of squirrel jumps off of what kind of tree. Her fun facts are fun. Elliot, if you ever become a pitching coach, come out to the circle and throw out some fun facts if you have a pitcher that needs to just forget about what they're doing and refocus. Elliot has been an absolute joy to coach. You don't get many players that show up early, want to stay late, sometimes just want to talk about anything. Love talking about softball. Knows as much knowledge about softball as just about anybody when you talk to her and say, hey, did you see this? Did you see this? Oh, yeah. A couple of my favorite memories from Elliot is, one of them was our first CLU game where you got flanked in the knee, and it ricocheted off, went to Molly Benson, we got the third out of the inning, you were down for about 5 minutes. I was thinking you were done and we needed you. And she came to the dugout, kind of dusted herself off, went back out, finished the game, won it. Woodville game last year where we had like 60 or 70 pitches and 50 or 60 of them were strikes. She's done that countless times. But one of my funnest ones was when she showed up on April Fool's Day with crutches, trying to scare everybody that, hey, look, your pitcher's gone. We knew it the minute she was walking around this corner, but she played it the whole way. Elliot's continuing to play on. If you keep your attitude towards softball, if you keep your work ethic, I wouldn't be surprised if you play past school more years. You need to stay committed to your school, stay committed to your sport. Every year you're getting better and better. A couple fun facts for Elliot. Elliot has played in 108 high school games. She has a .429 career batting average. On-base percentage is .450. Those are all great. Those are good hitting stats. what I'm impressed with is she's pitched 453 innings for us, which is a lot of innings. It's a good career. It's a really good high school career. 430 strikeouts. Your ERA went from 4.3 your freshman year to 2.2 now. Every year you've gotten better. And that's not, okay, you get used to the league. We switched leagues. We moved to 3A to 4A, which is much more competitive. And your opponent's batting average this year's dropped to 227. So I think when you were a freshman, it was maybe in the high threes. So when you hear coaches talk about, hey, keep working, keep working, keep working, you can go through Elliott's and Callie's and all these girls, their stat line, and you can see they got better, they got better, they got better, they got better. So all you guys keep working at whatever you do. I'll leave with one last thing. Everything that you guys are planning on doing in college, it all goes to helping people. That's just indicative of who you guys are. You like helping people. I'm going to be sad to see you guys go. It's going to be sad to see you guys go. I appreciate everything you did. Thank you. I think that's all. If anybody else has anything to say, they can if they'd like to. But, Sonia? Yeah, if you guys want to take photos with your seniors, with your players coming out. But thank you all. Thank you, seniors. Hey, we still got a couple more games to go, maybe 3, 4, 5, 10 more games. Yes. Yes, there is also a dessert bar over here for anybody that wants it.